Hey guys, today I'm gonna tell you a story that will hit your heart hard, a story that might even make you cry. But trust me, watch it till the end, because it'll remind you that true love, kindness, and emotion still exist in humans more than in animals. Let's begin this emotional journey together. In the vibrant and bustling city of Tokyo in the early 20th century, an unparalleled story of loyalty was quietly unfolding. This is the story of Hachiko, the dog who became a timeless symbol of unwavering fidelity. Through moments of joy and heartbreak, his journey would forever change the heart of a nation. In 1924, at the prestigious University of Tokyo, Professor Hachiko Ueno received a gift that would change his life forever. A friend brought him a small Akita puppy, loyal, brave, and pure-hearted, and he named him Hachiko. From the very first moment they met, a special bond began to grow, a bond built on love, trust, and companionship. Hachiko became the professor's shadow, following him everywhere, bringing warmth and joy into every corner of his life. Professor Ueno was a man of great wisdom and discipline, respected for his teaching and love for knowledge. He lived a simple, organized life, and Hachiko fit perfectly into it. Every morning, the professor and his faithful dog would stroll through the lush gardens of the university, wander along Tokyo's quiet streets, and return home to share peaceful evenings together. To everyone who saw them, their friendship was something rare, something beautiful. Every morning, Hachiko walked with Professor Ueno to Shibuya Station. There, at the train platform, they would part ways. The professor would go to his lectures, and Hachiko would wait. And every evening, without fail, Hachiko was right there, waiting for his beloved friend to return. Rain or shine, in the cold or the heat, nothing stopped him. His loyalty became part of the rhythm of Shibuya itself. People began to notice. Commuters smiled at the sight of the little Akita sitting patiently by the gate, his eyes fixed on the crowd, searching for a familiar face. Station workers, touched by his devotion, began to care for him, feeding him, petting him, keeping him company. Shibuya Station in those days was far different from what we know today. A modest wooden building surrounded by shops and cafes, a quiet meeting point where time seemed to slow down. And in that small corner of Tokyo, a love story between a man and his dog continued to grow. But one day, everything changed. In 1925, while giving a lecture at the university, Professor Ueno suddenly collapsed. He had suffered a stroke. Despite every effort to save him, he never came home again. When the evening train arrived that day, Hachiko waited at his usual spot, eyes searching, tail wagging, but his master never appeared. Days passed, then weeks, and still, Hachiko waited. He could not understand why his beloved friend wasn't returning, but deep in his heart, he believed. One day, he would. People tried to take Hachiko to new homes, to care for him, to give him comfort, but he always found a way back to the station, back to the same place, back to the same hope. Through the seasons, in the heat of summer, the chill of winter, through rain and snow, Hachiko returned to Shibuya Station every single day. For almost 10 long years after Professor Ueno's death, Hachiko continued to wait. Every morning, every evening, he sat in the same spot, watching the trains arrive and depart, hoping to see that familiar face again. His patience and devotion became known across Japan. People called him the faithful dog of Shibuya. His story spread from one heart to another, a story of love, loss, and unshakable loyalty. As Tokyo grew and modernized, as wooden buildings became concrete and steel, as the world changed around him, Hachiko remained. He witnessed the city's transformation, but nothing could change his purpose. His wait became a symbol, a reflection of something deeply human, to love and to never forget. In 1934, after 10 years of faithful waiting, Hachiko passed away, in the very same spot where he had waited for his master every day for a decade. But death did not end his story. The people of Tokyo, moved beyond words, built a statue in his honor, right outside Shibuya Station, a tribute to love that never fades. The bronze statue of Hachiko, sculpted by artist Takeshi Ando, became a meeting place, a symbol of loyalty, and a reminder to future generations of the bond between humans and animals. Even today, people visit that statue, laying flowers, shedding tears, and remembering a dog who refused to forget. Hachiko's story has inspired countless books, songs, and films, including Hachi, a Dog's Tale, starring Richard Gere, carrying his message of love and devotion to every corner of the world. Hachiko's story reminds us of something timeless, that love, once given truly, never dies. Through life's changes and losses, our connections endure, in memory, in spirit, and in loyalty that time itself cannot break. He may have been just a dog, but Hachiko's heart carried the very best of what it means to be human. His story will forever echo in our hearts, as a symbol of love that waits forever. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who believes in loyalty. And remember, sometimes, the purest love comes from those who ask for nothing in return. If you love real mysteries and heart-touching true stories like this one, make sure to subscribe right now and turn on the bell icon so you'll never miss an update. And hey, drop a comment below. Tell us what real story or mystery you want next.